Here we are back in the Sky. Been a little while, obviously been a bit busy. Well, one, a little bit busy with some Skyrim stuff, and two, another reason why it's been a while since I've been here is that I did have originally some footage recorded a couple of weeks back, but unfortunately something happened with the audio on the footage where the audio wasn't syncing up with what was actually on the screen correctly, and unfortunately this was not a rendering issue. It wasn't after I rendered the video and edited the video, this was beforehand, so the raw captured footage, so there was nothing I could do to fix it basically, unfortunately. And so whilst doing that, whilst obviously delete that old footage, then found something on Skyrim, then anyway to the Hennital Steam crowd, and basically done that. And now that basically the third and final part of that video should be out by the time I'm recording this, or at least basically by the time this gets uploaded. That basically I'm now going to jump back to this. Also another reason why we jump back into the show is I don't think it's up just yet. I'm going to check on here as well. But there is apparently meant to be a new expedition starting soon, and it's to do with the crossover that they did with Mass Effect. Apparently it was supposed to start on the 7th, but I've had a look at my other file and nothing, and it's the 9th at the moment. So I don't know, but I'm going to look on the thing in a bit after I've done this, got this introductory bit over and done with. And also, this within that footage that I unfortunately had to delete, not too much has changed. Not, I mean, obviously I did end up getting a few materials, a bit of money, and some nanites, that kind of thing. Obviously sorted out some stuff bits, sorted out inventory a little bit, this, that and the other, sort of did a bit of work on a couple of bits and pieces. The biggest thing that happened really with it primarily is that I did end up getting myself a freighter, because it turns out I could just stay for freighter and I get it for free, kind of like the opposite of when you get a dreadnought, when you have to take out a dreadnought to get a dreadnought. So the freighter is the biggest change, but if there being a freighter does also mean that we need to wonder why these boxes are floating. Anyway, does also mean that we do need to actually, basically effectively actually go and get all the upgrades sorted out on it, so I can actually, it becomes decently usable. So my freighter so happens to be, for some reason, all the way over there. It's all the way over there. So we're gonna, in a minute, we're gonna have a quick look about this No Man's Sky crossover thingy bob, just to see if it's actually or not. If not, it's again not the biggest problem in the world, not the biggest issue in the world. We'll just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye for when it's going to start, when this, that, and the other, blah blah. Why are certain things? Okay, certain bits of my ship are missing and stuff. It's very weird. Oh. So, like for example, I can go into the freighter, but boom. I haven't really done much in the ways of the base building yet. But I will be keeping. Well, this might move around. I mean, especially some of these things I might move around, but I've got it already came with an appearance modifier, so I'm going to keep it. But lucky enough that I can take that down. It'll give me the pieces for it. But the problem is that I don't have the blueprint for it. That's kind of why I kind of want to keep it as it is for the time being, because I don't actually have the blueprints. So for that, obviously I need to basically go to base 5 and upgrade, so I need to basically unlock a lot of stuff here, which obviously I don't have the modules for that. So that's kind of what we're going to be getting onto with this throughout. So we're gonna and I slowly, bit by bit, move towards the centre of the galaxy. Because apparently if you go outwards, it's nothing there. Which I found out. That apparently there's nothing there, so... Oh, well, that's not fucking much point really, is there? So we're going to carry on to the centre. But we're also going now, obviously we're going to go and try and do some little jobs on the freighters. Right, anyway, so like going to the space stations, having little missions there. I'm going to make sure that Iron Plot's got a mission board on it as well, so then I can then do some stuff with there. And it's basically trying to increase our reputation with the guilds, as well as some other races, as well as also trying to get some frigate modules, because I am probably going to need this, well, primarily these things, more than anything else, really, to basically be able to get to the centre of the galaxy, get to the centre of this galaxy, to move to the next, because it's like, you have to jump like 3,000 odd light years just to get to the centre or something stupid like that. So that's kind of like what, that's like a foreshadowing of what's going to be basically going on down the line. It's basically do missions to get upgrades, to increase things, make things better, basically build a base, because I'm not building the base on the planet, that's boring, that's bollocks, and I don't like the idea because you have to power it, and I can't be asked that crap. So we're going to basically make our home the frigate. This is our home. But this also ties into the expedition, because I think you can get Normandy from Mass Effect, but it's as like a little, you know, it has a little side. It's not the main ship of your freighter, but it's like one of the little frigates on the side I can get. But what I need to do first is I actually need to actually be able to actually basically get it. I can't do it if I can't actually start the game. So we do need to have a look about if we can actually begin it yet. So far on, yeah, as I said earlier on, in the other file, at the moment I can't seem to access it, so it kind of makes me think that I want to access it. But obviously we all sort of like messing around it, and we will have a kind of a look. And we'll see if it's there or not. Obviously if it isn't, then you know it isn't. I can't start it and I can't start it. You know, not a lot to do about it. Just do that it is. So we're gonna have a look. And then, you know, if we can't start it now, then we'll probably have a look at the Nexus, see what mission boards it's got, you know, things, whatever. I need to check if I've got the mission computer online log. I know I have it, but I don't know if I kept it or if I delete it. Yeah, there might be some small imbalancing on the audio when it comes to some of the things that are landing, but I don't know why. Sometimes when things land, they're just a lot louder. But no explicit reason, it just is. But before we go off, I want to have a look at what this thing is over here, because I know somebody create the. I mean, there's that one, you know, that one, nice little small ship. Then you got Iron Plod. I just had to sort something out. Had Ed coordinate or something. But yeah, so yeah, you got that long ship with kind of looks like a long rope. And gone now. Oh, that's a shame. Thanks, Ed. You ruined it for everybody. Oh well. No, I was gonna see if it kind of looked a bit like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars, but like I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Ooh, a bit like that, Jesus. But no, there's it's not the you know your standard Star Destroyers, but it's the big long ass fuck off one that you see in the Return of the Jedi. What it's called, I don't know. Right, let's have a look. Let's do standard now. Let's have a look. Yeah, so yeah, so you can see, no, it's not active yet, even though it was supposed to apparently begin like a couple of days ago. It's the night now. So apparently it was supposed to start on the 7th. Because I think this is not breach, but you can't start it yet, so I just have to keep an eye on. So that's just all I can do, right? Not much else to do. Oh, what's here? We didn't have NMS. Okay, so we got. I mean, I could do that one. And give myself a whole bunch of Quicksilver. So may as well initialize mission. Why not? Is. Alright. Let's go and destroy some plants. That should be all of them. Okay. And we are done. Time to leave. Right. Go on, Iron Plod, down you go. Bye. Oh, that was strange. Anyway, let's carry on. Right. Over there. Let's carry on. No, just yeah, I'm just gonna go off and go get on that Quicksilver. Oh, don't stay tuned on this one. Oh, Jordy is facing over there. And as far as much as I like, and there we go. Anyway, enough of the city bullshit. Let's just carry on. So yeah, we had a nice chilled start, I think. Nice chilled start to this video. And then we go off. Because also I was only just obviously wanted to check the mission about the expedition board to see if there was an expedition yet, but it hasn't started yet, so I suppose we will carry on with what we're doing. Anti-ship. Then maybe at some point in time I might do some design work on Iron Plod as well. Take some, expand on it a little bit. Do that. There you go. And here. Just tell me about that. I know how it works. I've done it before. Boom. And sure, I've got a whole bunch of stuff, but the only thing I'm kind of interested in at the moment for this one. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I have enough. Okay.
Collectible received.
Now, if I am correct, this void egg will turn into a living ship. If it's the one I think it is. It's gonna. So what I need. Trying to remember how it's said it can work. Now I don't actually, because I think you have to travel. In order to you have to jump from one system to another system. So I don't know if this will class it as jumping from system to another system because I came here from a different. Oh, I think I'm in a different system at the moment. So if I leave here, I should jump back. There we go. So if this is what I think it is, then technically I should activate the egg. If it is the thing I think it is. I'll have a look. Is it the thing I think it is, or do I have to do it from an actual legitimate jump instead? I haven't had anything come up yet. Crack black hole, basic computers, yeah, nothing on there quite much. Right, do I have enough I should have enough to do. I should have enough to at least jump here and do one more system somewhere. So if we just how far can I go? Okay, I can go to here. 2-star system. Get system. Back door's open. Why is it open? Why is it never closed? Anyway. Alright, so we'll see if this works. I may have to look at if this doesn't work, I may have to have a look it up again. Well, what's going on there? It's not why we work. Nothing's going up yet. I'll have to look it up again, I think. Just a random space station here now, get this, have a look, see who's the guild here. Yeah, so even if I didn't have a look back at this, it's all... Yeah, and one mistake that the shower is tucking the livery into which it is when touched. I know there's something you have to do to, if it is something I'm thinking it is, there's something you have to do to get it to activate, but I just can't remember what that thing is. Where are we at? Oh, Mercenaries Guild. Not that there's anything too terribly wrong in the Mercenaries Guild, but the Mercenaries Guild is, for me, it's like... at the moment, it's like the least useless, the least useful one, because you don't ever get like modules from it. You just get like other bits like not really too bothered about really. But for me, the only two main things that are kind of useful is just that one and that one. After that, everything else is a bit like eh. Yeah, it's like you can kind of live without them. Right. I'll just see if there's anything going on over here. You got anything useful? Oh yeah, I've got to get my standing with the gecko. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. So, okay, what do I need to do? Again. I can never remember this shit. What do I need to do to get my standing with the gecko again? Systems, smuggle goods, to travel to a bunch of different systems, smuggle goods, or learn their language, or complete missions for the thing. The only annoying thing is that the system, no way to the missions, that, I mean, yeah, okay, cool, nice. But all the rewards are the same boring shit. So I could try and smuggle. Could try smuggling. Actually, that's a good way to get some money up. Well, actually, despite the fact I've got 12 million gold anyway, regardless. You know what, solid. Let's go and see if we can find go on to the freighter. We should be able to at least do one space jump. Basically. Do a hyperdrive, warp, whatever you want to call it. The only problem is that actually, what does my freighter have? Again, I can't remember what it has. What are you again? The economic and conflict. Well, I actually can't actually jump anywhere anymore. Maybe, but I need to see if I can actually try and do it. Stuff. Okay, I got kind of lucky with that then. I couldn't remember what upgrades the thing Right. Come here, Mr. Prayer. Right, can I... Just do that. This is the only problem, it's I don't have. There's another upgrade that would be useful, but I don't have it. It just basically allows me to transfer items once you create it wherever the hell I am. So I don't actually have to be on the freighter to do it. Right, do I actually have... No, I don't have a warp cell. Well, fuck. Can I create one? Oh, I got 3 of them, so... There we go. There we are. Right. Look what I got with the ships right now. I mean, I could just replace it with that one. Still have money to spare. I'm gonna hold out because I do need to get the I need to get to the point where I can start making a fair bit of money for around about that kind of stuff, which I need to get frigate modules for that. I need frigate modules for that, and then I can start making an okay amount of money. Okay, so we are looking for... What do you mean? Oh yeah, but I haven't charged it up yet, dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Right, now we can jump. But we are looking for... I'm looking for one that's controlled by pirates. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pirate. Amplified warp shielding required. Why? There you go. Okay, there was a weird thing going on with the colour scheme of the stars at that point. That's how jump range. Problem is, I still can't jump very far yet. Any problem? I mean, that is a 3-star system. Have a look. See, but even my freight is missing a bit. There's supposed to be some kind of connector or something connecting the 2 pits together, but there isn't. It's just magically floating there. Space physics. That's right. As much as I love this game, it does break very easily. As much as I love the game, as much as I enjoy playing the game, it does break very easily. I don't think anyone's at war here, so otherwise I would have said by now, I'm pretty sure. Alright, stick to the original plan, and we're going to go and find a pirate system. Next. I mean, we'll move towards oh, you're pirate control and the Viking, and I don't really have much love for the Viking, so... Fuck it, we're gonna fuck up things for the Viking. If you're a fan of the Viking, sorry. I'm about to blow up your boys. But first off, we need to see what's going on. Is there a pirate fight going on around all that? Maybe find out if there is. We might as well fucking take out the pirate ship. Turn Mars down. Nothing here though. For the sake of this, we're just gonna spend a bit of time on. Actually, what before I do actually. I'll take that with me. I'll take that with me. Actually, just for the time being, we're just gonna take a bunch of stuff. Ah, there was something. What have we got? A class, a C class. Why do I? Oh, sorry. Does this have anything? No, that's fucking bollocks on it. That's what it does. No, I'm trying to speak to this dude. Jesus. Right. Negotiate price. I trade it in with that, it's 3.5 million. It still leaves me with like just over from the 9. And it is better in every single conceivable, basically fucking way. So, yeah, I will give you a much worse ship. Carbon cross power. Okay. Nope, I'm happy with this one. Nope. Well, that's... Well, I think you're probably trying to read the language. I don't know any Viking apart from Viking. You can't really start any speech. Well, one thing is stable, this one is a great stress. Oh, is this to do with settlements? We used to do it. I don't give a shit about fucking settlements. What do you get about fucking settlements? Especially Viking settlements. Well, okay. What I'm more interested in doing is basically attacking each one. For goods. I don't know how well I'm going to do this, so we're going to take you out for you. Oh, your shield still on. There you go. Take you out for you, no problem. Metal, thank you very much. Because yeah, one thing, I think I did state it in a previous video, but one thing I did, one thing that I know was, I didn't mention before, is that for some reason, if you attack freighters like this in a pirate system, no one goes after you. And the only kind of people who basically the only people who then seem to try and attack you basically are the people who own the frigates. That's it. Oh, no, it's behind me. But nothing else tries to attack you. No sentinel. But no sentinels, no nothing, no other pilots. Ships really try and attack you. So you just basically attack the actual showtown beast and face barely any consequence. Okay. And this is a good way to basically get contraband. What is contraband materials and not actually have to pay them. This ship is not as strong as my other ship. Or do I have to take out the shield first? I might need to take out the shield actually, might I? I'll try and take out the shield. I'll take it at a time. Let it cool down. Carry on. Yeah, obviously, since I'm obviously on one, I only just got this ship, so I don't have the upgrades. 2 is there you go. I don't have all the other upgrades for this yet, so things do take a tiny bit longer to destroy. Well done. It's usually just faster to take out the enemy. Like, you have the same tactic as the thing. Is it fast? Do more damage? How many tell? Come on, spread it. I know you can beat it. Come on. Time for it. There we go. Alright, so probably the rest of this, I'm not going to worry about the freighters for the rest of it because it takes a while to take them down. But Oh, we're gonna still take out this one, look. Let's go, okay. Long DNA samples. Prismatic feathers. Banned weapons. That's that one sorted out. And let's go over here. Oh, you're a recruit. Oh, I don't really want to recruit anyone just yet. Not too interested in recruiting anyone just yet. Oh, uh-huh. There we go. And again, I'm not going to actually try and destroy the entire frigate this the last time. It just took a little while to do it. So, there are all units like I am. Take out here. Yeah. There we go. But we're going to take out the rest of the cargo box. Why not? Pirate? Nah, it didn't be independent pirate. Plus anyway. Save me money, spend money on contraband. This would be my lot more. And now I can ignore. That's got nothing to do with the current situation. So, it just seems to happen a lot when you start attacking these. Ah, we're getting alright now. Right. First laser. Second laser. I know. Ah. Take out the rest of this stuff. That's right. Alright. Down. This bit here. Barbara. That's quite a good amount of money. Barbara. Trying to get the... There are probably some points where you're probably struggling to hear me. Because more explosions, they're quite loud. All I can do about that, probably turn down the sound a bit, but... there you go. There is more, but I don't want to spend any... I don't want to be here for ages and ages and ages. But, you know, I've got 696,000 worth of units on that. 1 million units just on those two there. Then you got 3, 8, over 1 million units there. You got all of these units, all for the sake of basically not a lot of money. I'm just going to quickly just make one warp cell. It should be enough to at least be able to give one jump. Then we're going to just very quickly, we're going to just now we're going to jump through another system. And not well, you're not a pirate system. Well, actually, I don't know. I can't actually tell from here if you're a pirate system. Let's see. Need to see if it's actually a pirate system. I don't actually know. If it isn't, then I'll be able to sell this stuff for a lot more money. But I'm going to see what it says the value is and then sell it. The value obviously is not what the value that you buy it as. But we'll use that as a benchmark. Well, it's not a pirate system. Despite the fact that it says lawless, but it's not a pirate system. To get onto here. So what's land? So what we got roughly? So 1.3, 2.5. Oh, see, now it's telling me how much it is worth altogether. So for paying absolutely nothing, and getting all these materials for a lot easier because because you don't get attacked by other ships, you're not getting attacked by sentinels or anything like that. You got 1.8, 2.9, 3.9, 4.9, 5.3, for 7.3, 8.2, 8.4, 9.4, 9.7, 10.7, so about 10.8 mil, roughly. About 10.8 mil. So let's have a look. So at the moment we are on 8.7. Getting up close to 8.8. So the sound is. Tell you. I think that's all of it, I think. Yeah. And there we go, yeah, no, we're at 19.6. So, what was that? That was 8.7 plus 300,000 makes it 9 million, so 10.3. Then minus 100. So 10.2. 10.2 million units for about 10 minutes worth of work. Do that a few times, and you're laughing to the bank. Basically, at that point. Problem is, it doesn't. The only thing is that that doesn't affect the mercenary guild, for example. It only affects the outlaws guild. Anyway, there you go. There you go. So there's the evidence to back up what I said about which I think I said in my last video. Where I said about it, and there's just showing you that what would normally cost you probably about a couple of mil to buy, you then just get for free after 10 minutes work and sell it for like nearly 11 million. Nice easy money, because it is easy money. I mean, these guys are going to hate, they're going to, well, in my case, the Viking are going to basically hate the living shit out of me. So when it comes to ever buying anything, or missions, or buying nanites, or, well, not nanites, but like upgrade modules or like that, it's basically just, I'm not going to be doing it in a Viking system. But nobody can, but they don't attack you, but they don't try and attack you back. In fact, you are literally just free to do what the fuck you want after that. So, right. So yeah, this egg still hasn't done anything yet. Yeah, so I need to look into this, I need to look into this void deck. I need to find out about it again. I need to see exactly what it is that you need to do. Because I'm pretty sure that void deck is supposed to basically is supposed to become a living ship. But I can't quite remember if I'm supposed to do anything specific. That was probably very loud. But yeah, that's the only that I can't quite remember, so I need to look it up. So before what I am going, well, I'm going to have to go back to space station, but I'm going to go to the space station in a different system, because I will get better money for the items that I do sell there, compared to this system, because, well, basically Viking hate me. What else? The other stuff's a bit meh. I mean, that one over there is not funky, but either way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off, I'm going to go to a different system. I'll probably be in the system I'm about to go into will be basically the one that I'll come back to in the video. But basically I'm just basically going to jump to another system, but I'm also going to find out about this living curiosity, or this basically this void egg, just to see what it is I actually need to do, because it does appear that it is at least a little bit more than jumping from a star system to a star system. So I need to see if there's anything else. So, we're back in a second. Right, so had a quick look about the void egg, and it is about jumping. You've got to jump from one system to another system, but it's sort of like, it's kind of like a random amount of times. So looking it up, it seems like, the number that seemed to have cropped up was saying that, you have to kind of like jump between like 3 and 12 times. Now I don't know if those jumps count if you're in the freighter, or if you have to be in the spaceship. I don't know. But yeah, it's so you have to jump a certain amount of times for it to activate. Now, and again, it's a randomized kind of number. It seems to be, or apparently it seems to be. It seems to be it's all up between 3 and 12. So we're probably going to do a bit of jumping around basically in the ship, just in case if it has to be watching the ship rather than the freighter. Why is the fucking mercenary got but again, that kind of thing, we can come through that, and honestly, we'll just keep trying it until we actually get somewhere with it. So now I think Corvettes, I think I'm still also level 1 in Corvettes, I think. Yeah, damn it. Oh well, problems, I can't accept that. But also I need to get better in all the other guilds, so if I have a look here, so one more system to visit. Okay, fair enough. They got nanites. But like for this one, it is I need to get to initiate. But I need to get out of it. But that one I am in it. That one I am initiate. So I think that one I should be able to at least get something. Unknown. So I need to at least get. I think I need to at least get to initiate for these. This one it's in 3. So pirates shot down, or exterminators destroying a bunch of things. But I do have the. Did I remember? Yes, I do. I have the pirate responder things, which I can give to this dude. So I can donate them. Donate 3. Okay, and that should. Hey, I'm saying that should at least get me into the initiate area. I can basically get me started as an initiate. So I think might be wrong here. I mean, I'm initiate there, but I don't know if it will. If any missions will pop up here just yet. Probably not yet, because I was always here. So they probably won't show up just yet. So I might be able to at least find some more missions to do. But what I do need to do is I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, that's absolutely useless to me. Meat chunks, well, you're useless. More like it's kind of useless to me at the moment, to be honest. But multi-tool expansion, I'm not worried about them, to be honest. I'll just end up buying better weapons. So, I can live without multi-tool. And salvage station, I want to keep those, so I need to get that to get a better. Okay, and then I got a bunch of stuff here as well. So that can go on the starship. Some of this other stuff needs to go on the freighter, to be honest. And I don't have the ability to jump once more. Oh no. Just run up ahead. Okay, I can actually... Right, 5 of those. How many of these can I make? 2. Oh, wow. Oh, at least I can make 2. At least I can make 2 of these. That should get me at least 2 jumps. Oh, actually, hold on. I mean, that's about 1 6. Not a shit ton, but... Okay. Mr. Whoever you are. Fucking do. Something I don't know. Let's see if you got any hyperdrive modules. Oh, you do have that one. See, I'm just gonna go for like the lower end ones this sort of second, because it's like I don't need to spend loads and loads of money on the higher end ones just yet. We'll get some stuff. And then let's do another hyperdrive. There was one here.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Or not. Damn. Okay, right. Yo. Oh, I've already got one here. Okay, there we go. Right. Then you. That. You go there. Then okay. Just do some light upgrade work, nothing crazy for now. Yep. Then do another hyperdrive. And do ops engine. There we go. Right. And if we now get you there, and then we're going to move you there, and put you there. Okay. Did a little bit of work, so we've got, we can travel a little bit further, we're a little bit stronger, a little bit better shield, a little bit faster. All is good. Alright, place you, and place you there, you there. Keep going. You can go in there. Probably just type now. You can go in, you can go in. Right. And we're basically there. Okay. Right. So let's now find a new system. Again, so I need to see fine over there. So I just need to see, well, go to a different system that I'm merely more. I can't reach you, can I? Yeah, you're right, I can reach. Captain drive. I haven't increased it. Sorry, we'll go here anyway. So I don't think. But hopefully with this day, if I'm now an initiate in at least a Mercs Guild, I should get to at least 2 or 3. Something else might turn up on the mission board with the guy in the space station, apart from just whatever race it is. So hopefully there might be something else there. Otherwise we're going to have to do a few more donations and stuff like that, basically. Nothing. Tank is stress. Oh yeah, I don't care about tank stress, but fighting settlement. Okay, they get burned. So nothing's coming up about the thingy job yet. Okay, we got Explorer's Guild. No, I think we're I don't think they'll accept any of these, I think. Maybe then? Maybe that? Maybe? I wasn't sure. Nothing to do with the void deck yet. Okay. Right. Rich Joe. Oh, you're giving me free set of those. Lovely. You said, oh, you do accept that for donations. but not giving me anything just yet. That's fine. Jump in there. Then go for this dude. And just see if something, if it's changed a bit. Oh look. No, it's still more Gek. Why is it epic Gek? I mean, at least that's a different reward. Okay, so I might just have to get a few more standing increases with the guilds before they properly start showing up on the thing, I'm guessing. But right, this bit I'm gonna cut out because it's not gonna be much thing. But basically, I'm now just gonna basically just jump from. I have to do a bit of resource gathering. If I have to do that, I'll bring you back on. If not, you'll be back. We'll be back on basically when the void egg does something, and we start all that rubbish to get the ship. So you'll either join me again in a second on a planet, get some resources, or you'll join me for sorting out the beginnings of the void egg quest. Either way, I'll see you in a second. Alright, so basically between the last video and me recording this now, it appears that the expedition has started, so we are going to be going on doing that. In a second anyway, I just had to come up on the screen about counting something like this. I don't know if it's just something nitty-witty kind of thing, something else, but I mean there's not really a lot I can do at the moment, so I think it's just something, just a reminder I think. But yeah, so the expedition, what the hell, holy shit, wait a minute, wait a minute, hold on, what the hell is that ship over there? I think somebody, can I get around? Hold on, and go up. Okay, so oh, somebody built a goddamn Gundam suit. I'm just gonna take a right. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that for the purposes of I'm gonna share it on the Discord in a bit. Oh, there's the. I think that's the person over there. I think. Wait, is that the owner of the ship? I don't know. It can't be the owner of the ship. Hold on, is that the owner of the ship? I don't know if that's the owner of the ship or. Because it's a bit hard to tell because there's no marker for it. I mean. Nomad Tranquil Wizard. Oh, maybe. I don't know if he's the owner of it. Or if it's just someone curious about it but struggling to get up the thing. Okay then, fair enough. Anyway, that is a funky ass ship. I will give you that. Right, so let's go off now and see if the expedition has started. I play on my casual file. I was able to start it, so I should be able to start it here. There we go. Right. So this expedition is Expedition 2 Redux, and I think there's a few different. They're doing a few different ones over the coming like few weeks, I think. Let's just sign up for the return Expedition 2 Beachhead. Okay, so the end goal for this is to try and get, if I can, to get to Normandy. But I don't think it's I think it's a frigate. I don't think it's I don't think it becomes a freighter. I think it becomes a frigate. So you know, so you can send it on expeditions as well. I think that's what it is at the end. But obviously now we're gonna sort out all our cargo. So we're gonna sort out all the stuff we want to take with us. Take that because it can, just in case. And so the nitrates. We'll take the shield batteries for the ship. Antimatter housing. Antiferrite, ferrite. Just in case I need to send anyone on the thing. We'll take that. I'm gonna need the void egg here for now. Because I don't want that suddenly spontaneously starting up whilst I'm sort of like trying to travel around the place. And we'll come back to that. Oxygen, carbon, sodium, silicate powder. Or basically, effectively, in the end, pretty much everything I have. Basically. Right, I think that's... Oh, that's still no, yeah, that's still fucking most of it anyway. There's not too much else. I'm trying to figure out what else I actually want to take here. Maybe silver, just in case. Solid. I'll take the uranium with me. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't think I'm going to take really much else. Alright, so I think we are done. So let's jump in, shall we? And get this done and dusted. Not in this video, obviously it'll take a video or two to do it, but we'll start it. Right. Initialize. So I think you begin. I think you begin on the break, don't you? But of course, like everything else, all the other all the parts of this thing are broken. So I've got to fix that first. Otherwise, you're not. But the nice thing is, you don't have to start by fixing your ship, which is nice. Makes a fucking change for once.
Hyperdrive propulsion damaged. Repair required.
So, I don't think.
Ship remote monitoring activated.
Because I think it's only the frigate that's broke at the start. I don't think anything else is broken to begin with. I think it is literally just because your exosuit's all fine and dandy, your starship's all fine and dandy. Though you don't have a hyperdrive on it, but that's fine. You're supposed to really be using the freighter anyway. Your gun's fine. It's just a freighter. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff on the freighter, but you got these things that broke. So in the wiring room, God knows how much else stuff, and in that. But I think we have all the recipes already, so you just need to get the materials to make them, which is nice. So what is the first actual thing? Repair vital freighter systems. So unfortunately, the first job is a bit of a bitch because you need a lot of shit to get this fixed up. Oh, shush, Mr. Pooh. I don't know if you heard that, but shush. What the fuck? Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait. What is that so tiny? What is that so small? I've never seen that. Hold on. I'm gonna get a picture of that. That is tiny. Why is that hauler so... Oh, I'm gonna find out if this is a hauler or not. Make an offer. Are you a hauler? Alright, negotiate price. Yeah, you're a hauler. Why are you so tiny? Unfortunately I can't get it, but I don't know if that's a bug. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I think there's a bug going on, because what the fuck is that? You know, my one. What the fuck? Okay. I'm fucking seeing that ship coming. Hey, no, my ship, fine. This one, it's a fucking tiddler. All that. Yeah. Oh, towers over here. No fucking tiddler. We've got a fucking baby ship over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't. Okay, that is a very strange bug. I want to see what happens to it. Yeah, it is just a tiny. Okay. Okay, so I have no idea what is going on there. I don't mind. That was strange. That was very strange indeed, that was. Funny, but very strange. I don't know if that's a bug just for the expedition, or if that's a new bug. But it's the first time I've ever seen it. When the ship is like a little, literally a tiny ass fucking tiddler. Okay. Alright. Oh, lag. Alright, so enough about the baby ships. Let's actually get on this now. Okay, so wiring is a simple job of money. When it comes to my wiring mode, it's a simple job of money for that one. So what else do I need for repairs then? The antimatter magnetic resonator. Antimatter and antimatter housing. Okay. So need antimatter housing, oxygen, ferrite dust. Okay. Antimatter. Well, I've got stuff. Magnetic resonator. I don't have the recipe for, so I need to buy them. Unless I am lucky here. Hold on, I need to see what I get for this. Why is there always on expeditions? I always find buildings and they're empty. There's nothing ever in them. What have we got? So, single booster, surge battery, Minotaur Geo Bay, Minotaur combat deployment set. Well, there's already a Geo Bay out there. So, what was that? Summoning station, single booster, Minotaur Geo Bay. Kind of don't need a Minotaur, but also I kind of don't like the Minotaur to be perfectly honest here. I'm not really a huge fan of the Minotaur. I think the Minotaur thing, for me, it's too slow. Oh, for God's sake, why? Of course there's a storm coming in. Alright, need to see if I can find ferrite dust. Don't do any gas. Thank you. Now, I know people are probably thinking, oh, why didn't you just go and just jump on, travel to the Nexus and then get all your items, because that's what you normally have to do normally. Problem is, the problem with that, you can't actually use your hyperdrive, and you can't summon it on the first one, you actually have to jump to the next system to be able to actually summon it. So they kind of thought about that. You're gonna have to deal with how it is. So we get between materials, what you get. You'll feel right. There's only trying to get far it does. There's a pair of decimal and not moving out. Like that. Oh, okay, cool. This. Yeah, I expect this first bit to take a little bit of time, because it always takes a little bit of time to get a bit first. To get yourself started, and take a little bit of time, but once you kind of get started, and you started sort of like getting everything, it then does become much easier. It's scanning you anyway. I think this is another thing that part of it is actually scanning animals. We've got something else. So let's get some animals on the scan. If we can. That's two. Change off the space count. Big ass one over there. I think that might be the last one. There you go. Yeah, discover 3 new species. You know, pretty simple. Oh, optional. I'll take that. Right. Yeah, there you go. So we've got here to take Orbital Minecraft material. Oxygen. Band has a protection upgrade, powerful mining upgrade, okay. Use for a generator, construct a storage room, and then. See, really, the strange thing is that's the first one. That's really strange that that is the first one. The fuck was it? Huh? What the fuck's going on? Okay, cool that I got that then. I'm just back curious about what the... Whoa. Hey. Things are blowing up around me and I don't like it. That's what I say about that. Things are blowing up around me and I don't like it. Alright, we'll try and get a little bit more. So also I need to get some stuff from money as well. So the salvageable scrap would be pretty good for that, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's put you there, put you there, and put you to there, and put you down to there, and put you over to there, and there you go. And then you are something to do with this, so that's whatever sort of thing. Probably might actually not be a bad idea to actually put that in. What do you do? What's your one? Put you there, and put you there, and put you there, and put you up there, and I will just move you there because we can, and then I got one. I got that already, so that's nice. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's have a look here. So while I'm in Snowfall, I don't even have a thing for a magnetic resonator, so I need to be able to buy that somehow. I would buy it or somehow manage to find the recipe for it. Well, actually, how many housings do I need? 2 housings, okay. I need 2 of you. Cool. I didn't need this. I need condensed carbon. Great. So we've got. So you are now in there. And then put you go there, and then. This is not how you make condensed. Oh. I thought to make condensed carbon you put in carbon. Okay, strange bug, but fair enough. Odd bug, but it's a confusing thing for what you got to it, so nobody knows. Next, I think I need to find some copper to get the condensed so I can make the anti-matter. Yeah, which it don't need altogether. I've already got 60. That's from that, so 340. So 60 plus 2 is 320. Okay, I got enough chromatics. I need but I need chromatic metal to make antimatter. 25, so I need 50. 75, 125. So I need to get about 125 antimatter, then we can kind of just use that for, or copper in this case, just get copper and then I can use that to do what else I need the thing. So all set there. So the antimatter, again, it's the magnetic resonator that's going to be the big problem here. Because now I just need, I got enough more. I should have more than enough to get the current. So now it's just now about getting the copper, sodium. All right, sodium. It's not fucking sodium, is it? Sodium. Righty then. Okay, apparently there ain't copper on it. No, what? There is copper on the planet, just fucking nowhere around here. Apparently. Alright, so we'll just see what the house there is. Apart from all the buildings over there, apparently. Alright, what's that building over here? What are you? As I go to find some copper. Alright, I'll be back once I find either okay, let's not be, I'll be back in a second. Alright, no, let's land here and then we'll see if there's any copper nearby. If not, then I'll go off and then I will be back basically once we found some copper. And also I will be looking out for those, but I want to get the copper first. Alright, so sodium. Yes, sodium. No, pyrite. Right. It's all freaking. Fine. We shall do salvage because I don't think I need to find a load of salvage. We did a bit for the sake of money wise. Right. Okay, well you got more than enough on you, I think. Right. So I think all of that, selling that and basically all of this stuff all together, I think will give me more than enough money to buy. Oh, there's copper. To buy basically all the pieces that I need, all the wiring looms that I need. You get your fat ass out of my way. So it's now mainly just now getting enough copper, which I need 125. I think the ratio to get from copper to chromatic metal I think is 2:1, so I need 250 copper. Well, we'll see how much we get from this one first. With the water, what doesn't look like a very big deposit. It's quite a smooth big one. So, oh, if I 320 and 125. 120, 320, 125, it's 445. Well, I got 340, so I just need 105. So that means then I just need 210. That means then I don't have enough. So that means I do actually need to just get a little bit more. No, so I'm back basically once I got all the copper that I need. just coming up to fucking here, and hopefully this should be the last one. Because I don't think that was one. Hopefully, it should be more copper. And just in the case of the magnetic resonators, and yeah, basically just magnetic resonators now, really, I think. So, and alarm rooms, but alarm rooms, I know I could definitely get those on the from the thing, because they always sell alarm rooms in imaging basically. Where the problem comes in, obviously, is the thingy. The magnetic resonators is where the problems come in, because if they're not being sold in the space station, then it is a case of like, well, where the fuck are they? You know. When I get to the bomb, unless I need to wait until then. Unless I need to wait until I come across any kind of random ass fucking NPC who then just so happens to. Where the fuck is he going? Who just then happens to sell it. But what's in hammering? One. Six. I mean 6. Jesus. That's a hell of a lot of fucking wild news. Okay, well I hope I'm not going to go fucking again. Or be able to get enough maybe after it. You got that. Yeah, not. Why is that only 10 units? Come on, it's fucking crap. What call it? Geobed's only just 10 years old. Fucking rubbish. Well, single ones are even worse than we just one. Alright. Let's have that. So. Oh, fucking. God damn it. So they don't. Well, bye. So they're not selling any, which is fucking great. Basically, fucking lovely. That means I'm gonna have to try and either see if I can find them somewhere else, or be lucky and get some donuts. I don't know. No. Or find a merchant who's selling one. Or it's by some chance if I can get a hyperdrive on the fucking ship. But I'm not. There's no technology to install. Corvette, maybe? Mind you, I only need antimatter to fix that. That's just for the matter beam. That's not a big ass problem. So that I can complete at a later date. So as long as I can fix that, we're fine. So we'll keep an eye out for the magnetic resonators, but I don't think. Well, I want to see if this dude's selling any. But they're not too key at the moment. Obviously, I'll need them eventually to be able to actually complete the first fucking job, but they're not needed for being able to travel somewhere else. So just check a couple of these dudes who turn up. Hey, that is okay. Fair enough, I completed the milestone for the expedition. Was literally to walk. That's a neat fucking milestone, isn't it? So just walk and you'll get something. Alright. That's close to the thing. Which one was that? Oh, literally here. Okay. Okay, no, so there's no. Okay, apparently fishing district. So that's gonna be. So is that gonna be something later on then? Fish. maybe. I haven't looked at what order mine yet, so could be. Might acquisition one of them. Alright, so let's just go fix up what we can. Which I think the other two things I'll be able to fix. It's just that one that needs the magnetic resonators I won't be able to fix yet. So, but you know, got a bit loud apparently. The audio mixer, the highest peak is at red, and all because of that one bit. Right, so I need to now make. I'll fix this up, might as well. Boop, boop, boop. That's a boom. Yep. That's that one, and then I need 2 antimatter. I'll also try and see if I can make 5 antimatter more from here anyway. There you go, right. So I got all the antimatters I need. I just don't have all the magnetic resonators. That's the only bit I'm missing now. Actually, can I make any more? Okay, make 3 more. Okay. For as long as I keep 3 of them, then we're good. Okay, and how many? Oh, decent. Okay, 3 of those, and 3 of them. Shove them in. And then move this, and we'll switch this to that. There you go. So I can jump 137 light years. Right, so yeah, so now it's just. Oh! Apparently that was the critical one. Okay. So I think, to be honest, I think it's just basically. Okay, I saw no ship. There's somebody. Okay, there was meant to be something here. As you can see, I have hit a brick wall. It's so tiny you can't see it. Okay, so it's evident there are some bugs. Yeah, some bugs. I have no idea what the fuck I am hearing. Oh god, he knows. Anyway, oh, that was in phase 2, the fucking walk one. Okay. Okay then. Alright, well, no, we already got that one actually, so, and then bing, construct storage, bing. So, you know, look. So I don't have the ability to construct the storage. By corridor, fleet command, galactic trade room. Oh, do I? Okay. Apparently, I had the ability to create the gun. Somehow, I had the ability to construct it. Fair enough. Okay. I seem to know a bit more than I'm expecting. I haven't constructed that. Oh, but that's because I need to do that. So I do. This one. Interstellar train. Okay. Oh, I have any of the shit I need for that. Okay, I think it was this one. This one that was oh. No, I can't fucking do it anyway. I need ionized coal on it. 3 warp cells, holy shit. Okay, well, I need more materials for that. Oh, that's fine. That's not too difficult. Where do we go with this one? What fiber cut? Hyperdrive plans. Well, that's going to be any use to me. Okay, so I need cobalt. I need. What the fuck do I need again? What do I need? So I need 3. I need ionized cobalt. That's fine. And 3 warp cell. You know what? Let's just, for now, let's just. We're gonna obviously go down here because I do need to make my way to Le Havre to get to the thing. To get to the rendezvous. I need Le Havre for that one. Yay. Right. I think I'll probably will call it quits for this episode shortly because there's already a bit at the beginning with this anyway. Oh, the lag. Anyway, alright. I can only make one of those. Okay. Also, if I try and connect to carbon, does that just go back to carbon? Yeah, just goes back to carbon. Okay. Try and remember how you make. I can't remember how you make oxygen. If there is a recipe for oxygen. Anyway, right, we've got that. So we might as well get that. Yay! I don't have anything to be able to fucking fix it, but I don't have anything to be able to make that either. Bit of shit. I mean, I could just work to get to that, but I've got all these frigate modules. I don't really need the thing, but there's not very much point me on that one. Yeah, there is this, but base and parts. I don't know, let's just learn that for now. And then, actually, is one of these part of the expedition one? Let's have a look. Scanner room. I think I'm learning these things, so I don't need to use the modules for that. I don't think. Go to age and life forms. Go over 13 planets. Explore a threat crash site. Rendezvous. Second rendezvous. 3 different environments. Double constellation. Asteroids. Complete fleet expeditions. How the fuck am I supposed to do that in 3 fucking days? Oh, that's gonna be horrible. So I'm gonna have to start that one as soon as I can. So as soon as I'm able to get their frigate shit, the fuel, I'm gonna have to start that one and just go for the shortest expeditions that I can. But oh, that's gonna be horrible. That one. Learn any words. Construct teleport chamber. Boom. And then these last ones are just something. Ah, great. Oh, this one's horrible. looking at the future on this one is just going away to some of the things you gotta do. It's disgusting. Right, oh shit. That's all I have to fucking say there. It's fucking shit. This is not gonna be fun. Has to be said, it's not gonna be fun. Alright, so in the next video we're going to be obviously putting a big push. So obviously, I need to get that frigate fuel so I can actually do the expedition, because otherwise, yeah, this is not. And the amount of time I got to do it as well. So I mean, it's definitely not going to be. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to get it done in the time that I have to do it. That's basically where the issue is. It's not. It's not so much that the things. It's not so much that the stuff is difficult, but it's by the fact that the time that I'm given to do it that's where it's kind of like, yeah. Great. Oh, look at which ones I fucking just in. I was in one of them, but now I don't know which one it was in. Oh, that's one. I don't think so. It might be this one. Just so I can get that. Yeah. So yeah. So again, it's not that. A lot of this stuff is not. It's not difficult, so to say. Apart from the expedition one, that was a bit of a pain in the ass. It's more. It's just where it's more the time I've got to do it. Basically, that's where it's a bit more, kind of a bit clutch on it. Fair enough, I need to actually. Done. Right, so I've got all my stuff. Right, so I've got all the stuff I need. I'm not going to be able to make it, so it's only antimatter, which is only chromatic metal. So it didn't have any copper. It didn't have any fucking copper rings in. So fun. But so okay, so yeah, this is just going to be difficult because of time. That's the only thing that's going to be really, really against me here, is time. So I'm going to get somebody. I hope I'm going to frigates do here with the expedition. That's why I'm going to go for the. Just going to have to go for the shortest and the easiest, because then hopefully I can actually do the things. I think you at least get. It looks like you've at least got one thing. Because if I'm doing the easiest ones, then hopefully that's it. Jesus, it's hopefully enough to do the lowest star level and shortest expeditions that there are. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to try and get some money, a bit more money, quick, to basically be able to buy a few more tickets. I don't know now. I want to talk to you though. I think the computer thing's already. I think we're trying to. Oh, man! Does this one not have the? Oh, you son of a! Oh, I swear to. Oh, maybe I'm got it wrong here. Maybe. What do I need for this then? Oh, thank fuck for that. There you go. Happy now, you piece of shit. I got the fucking thing. Right, you. Let's have a look. Shortest, easiest one. That one is fucking 53 minutes on that one, but that one's a bit easier. I've only got 2 or 3. I can't. How many do I have? Oh, I've only got 1. Oh, that's my freighter. Okay, but ooh, wow, 1. Okay, for the sakes of this, hopefully this is short enough. And how many of these have I got to fucking do? For the expedition, which phrase was it in again? I've only got to do 3, so at least it's not too many, at least. Let's carry on. So yeah, if this is a new video, that's welcome back. If this is a continue on from the video that you've just been watching for the last hour, hi. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to carry on regardless of what's going on. We're going to carry on. I'm just now attacking my table. So I just want to check a couple of things first before we carry on. Okay, so as we are doing, or were doing, again, depends on which video this one is in. Yeah, we're just basically doing the expedition. We're going to carry on. So we're going to go back to phase 1, and that is construct orbital exocraft materializer. I mean, technically I don't have to do that one right now, I can just do other ones, but let's go here and see what materials we get. This. Down the dinner. No, I don't need that. Oh, is that it? Oh no, hold on, let's keep doing something else there. Okay, that's weird. Fair enough. I'm learning half this stuff and I don't even need to learn it technically. Okay, bing, bada boom. Okay, again, this was a very short expedition because you don't do 3 of these. So I obviously do want to try and get them out the way fairly quickly. Also, it's a bit of a pain in the ass because I'm actually trying to do the expedition on this file with Pinky, but I'm also trying to do it with Thingamajiggy as well, with Geki at the same time. So, okay, so there you got this one. Hopefully we could be able to do this one as well. Seem to have done that one fine, so boom. Right, so we sent that one out, so we've got to do 2 more. So I do need the orbital materializer. I just come on what the fuck it is I need. Orbital experiment materializer. So what does it need? Ionized cobalt and warp cells. Okay, so warp cell. Boom. We got the warp cell. So now I just need the ionized cobalt, which I don't have cobalt at the moment, do I? No. So now I'm gonna go find somewhere where they have cobalt. Not one of what sheet and I don't have the. I mean, yeah, I got that, but I got no way of making it. So you do eventually get that from something else, though. So, so we've got jobs. You rendezvous. So what do we get from this one? Is you get refinement plans, scanner plans, and a whole lot of other stuff. Everything else that I could do whilst I'm here. Scanner room. I don't think I have the plans for that yet. I don't think. Let alone if I would be able to do it anyway, regardless if I do have it. I don't have it, so balls to that idea. Could days around life forms, discover 13 plants, explore threat crash. See, that one's a bitch because it's kind of down to dumbass luck a little bit. Alright, anyway. Right, so we need ionized cobalt, which obviously means we need cobalt, which you normally just get that on a planet for as long as the planet has a cave system. That makes it tend to be easier to thing, but it also does come down to the aspect of actually finding a planet with a cave system. That's easy. Which possibly over there. Well, so I don't see there. Cobalt. So we're gonna go. Okay, thanks for the sudden bit of music. Oh, it's that one. Okay, fair enough. Jake managed to complete one, and I didn't do anything apart from just fly out of the thing. Alright. So that's that one completed, just randomly. So I didn't even get it. Oh yeah, it was in phase 3. So yeah, it was just the aviator we just literally just done. Finished. Okay, so I don't know, is that I don't know if that's an aspect of cave. No, I can't really say hill. I'm just trying to find anywhere that's got like a what looks like a cave entrance. Which might have one just there. Should it? Oh, we might be lucky. Let's go too far to get. Okay, have to be on there, not too worried about that. Oh yeah, I forgot it's an airless planet, so I can fly around like a muppet. Actually, your plant, I should have scanned all this. That helps towards the plant one. that. So that's 2. That's 3. Come in and say, gas it, there's like a plan now. Right, you do, but you won't thing. Right, you got cobalt in you? Yeah, you. So, there we go, might as well recharge this up a little bit. Oh, so if I need 50, that means I think I need 100 cobalt? What I'm gonna need, I think. Right, see what we get. What have we got now? Cobalt. So we've got 69, and you are geode. There you go. I think that solves that problem. I believe. I think. And I was gonna find it where the is in here. There it is. Right, boom. Yeah, that gets me 53. And that's all we need. Once the team is any plants or something here very quickly. Don't think so. Plants, so I'm going to find anything else plant wise. Right. Yep. Yeah. Let's bring that here. Get back to where we get the next bit. Get this next bit. So I fly back to my ship. Ah. So hopefully, yeah, doing this expedition, this might be 2 or 3 episodes worth, but I was only going to be doing a lot of recording over the next couple of days, because again, time to get me on this. Things aren't excessively difficult. It's just, apart from the last 4, because I don't even know what they are, because you can't really see what they are. Or they don't really give any kind of indication. So, fuck me, I suppose, isn't it? Right, let's get building this thing. And keep pressing the wrong one. Right, you should be able to build it now. Oh, gotta get it. Alright. Now I should be able to build it. We'll just put you there. Whatever works. That one. Yeah, cool. Right. Place 1. There we are. Kaboom. Scanning room. Technical chamber. Don't know if I have to build anything right now. Not at the moment. Scanner room. I'm gonna scan it. I think that's one. I think that's number 5. If I can remember correctly. The scanner room. So we'll spawn you wherever. I can build you. You're just not. There you go. I was supposed to say I could build you. You're just not letting me build you. And there we go. That's that one. I don't know what it keeps doing that. I want to hold the thing down. It just does it like it's a second and it goes off and it, okay, what have we got? Stuff. We have stuff. Okay. That's that one. Okay, so we're going to do this now. Boom. 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 Okay, right. So that one done. Still can't do anything here. We didn't want to build anything. I think I've built that because life sucks. Okay. Is there anything else I can actually do whilst I'm here? See, this one's kind of down to sheer dumb luck. Because I had to wait for a mission to appear for that. And this one's kind of like dumb luck as well. So these two are kind of like dumb luck. Unless I can use the planetary chart or something, but maybe. So right, we're gonna just John. Let's do a couple of jumps, so we'll get to the rendezvous, because the rendezvous is a bit different. You don't actually rendezvous on the space station. You actually rendezvous on the planet. It's a little bit different this time around. Not normally like that. So yeah, all right. But yeah, so for me, the Crash Freighter and Stranded Alien are kind of like dumb luck to a degree. So you kind of have to make sure you're actually. You just have to wait for the mission to appear.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh yeah, that. On here. Okay, and then we just need to move to one more system, jump over here, get to the rendezvous, and push. Right. We get to the rendezvous, get this one out of the way, and then we'll at least complete phase 1. And then jump on to phase 2, and, you know, and all that wonderful stuff, basically. So, hopefully, come on. There we are. Very slow again now. Okay, alright. Industrial problem sporadic. Right, go to the rendezvous now. So we need to let's just get that one up so I can find that where I'm supposed to be going. Then after this, it's kind of simple. You can just when it wants to actually do the jump. Lucky enough with this thing, the easiest thing about it is going to be basically the aspect of basically you just go to where everyone's congregating, basically. Because obviously it gives you the approximate location, then you have to go and find it. But if you've got a bunch of people already there, just go to where everyone's congregating and there you go, you should find what you're looking for. That shouldn't be too difficult. And we've still got a few bits and pieces to do here. Might try and get a couple of plants or something here. And then move on, I suppose. Or I might move on to the next system and go to just a completely different system. Oh, I don't really need a fishing camp, what do I need? Fishing camp, really? What do I need? Right, the rendezvous there. See, the problem is this one, there's not as many people. Because when I did this on the Geki file, there was a lot more people about the place. I know what it is I'm looking for. I just need to see if I can spot it. So the easiest way to do that, get out of photo mode, light things up. Okay, pretty much deadhead. That was it. Just carry on going straight towards the ground bit by bit. Right, and then the rendezvous technically should be here. You gonna let me land? Come on. Oh, it was doing this earlier. For some reason it won't let me land. So I have to just keep pressing the button to land. There you go, Jesus. Yeah, it did that earlier as well, where it's just for some reason it just would not let me bloody land. For whatever reason. And this is technically the rendezvous point. Yep. Odd rendezvous point, but technically that is the rendezvous point. Here we are, system. Okay then. Oh no, you're not. Okay. I'm going to mirror the creature. Oh yeah, what is actually? Any other plants actually that I can actually scan whilst I'm here? Oh, there's pearls. I'll technically scan them. Okay, not as many plants in this one, oddly enough for some reason. That this was not a live plant, the other one had a plant. Oh, my love's twisted. There you go. I was gonna say, I'm very close to suffocating to death. How fun. Right. Next system, I suppose. Actually, just get a plow off of him. Am I able to get one in the tree? Yeah, because I was on this planet earlier with the Geki file. There was not a lot of plants on this fucking bit on this planet. I only came across basically 3. That's the cone thingy that I just took. Which I just scanned. That other plant I just scanned, and basically a tree, and that's kind of all there was. Well, that's all I could sort of come across in the way that was actually scannable. A bit rubbish. And then, now I can't get any of these trees unless I go all the way up to them, but... I'll get you. Alright, there we go. Right, we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna hang around this area too long. Let's just get moving on. I think. Probably moving from place to place, get some because I think this place. I think some of the other planets were a bit rubbish. You know, like they were just like literally just like I came across 2 different planets and they're both water worlds, so they're a bit rubbish, to be honest. Do you, and do you, and do you. Right. No, can't summon that fountain. I can summon the next. Oh no, I can. There you go. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do. There you go. Now it's just something. I'm gonna go thing with that. But, oh well, that's fine. I don't even know what it looks like. Right. Not yet. You can walk. Okay, so we've done phase 1. Phase 1 is all done. Now on to phase 2. Literally, the sheer dumb luck one. Or one of the ones that's sheer dumb luck. So that's going to be fun. But let's just go somewhere different. Let's go to a whole new system. I'm going to see if we can go to a system that somebody hasn't been to. Not like a travel that far, but let's go. Right, can I find one that's got a few more planets in it? Oh, I don't know what is going on with my screen. Very strange. Got a bit jumpy now for some reason. Don't know why. Very unusual. Right. How long have we been recording? Okay. Alright. They'll probably do a little bit in here, and then I think that'll probably be it. And you know what? I'm probably just going to tack this on. Well, by now you would have gathered. But I think we're going to tack. I'm going to tack this on. Oh fuck you, piggy waffles! You discovered it. Oh, why? It's not the end of the world. I'm going to probably just tack this on to the end of all the other previous recordings that I've done. So it's all just one big thing. Okay, what have we got? Boost and base. Okay, got that place. We got temperate. No air. Yeah, of course no air. No answer. Okay, so we've got a couple of different planets to look for. Actually, what was the cold? Was there a cold planet? Or was don't really look like there's that much water on that one, so I can't really do the fishing one. Because one of the things is obviously catching a whole bunch of fish, but specifically on an icy world. Specifically. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go onto the exactly that. The Nexus. There you go. I'll get it out. I'm going to go on the Nexus, and we're just going to see if there's basically a mission to save a stranded dude or not on there. If not, then I'm just gonna we'll probably call the episode here. If there is, then we'll do that mission, and then we'll call it and record the episode again. So it kind of depends on if there's a mission to save a stranded dude. Well, it will depend on if we carry on. So we've got planetary charts. We might help with some stuff. Maybe the crash rater, maybe? No. Nothing there at all. Okay, end world. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it sounds like on this reality glitch trail thing before we go. I thought it was for being shit, but I think it's actually for a jetpack, I think anyway. Hold up, so do we have a reality glitch? Is that it? There you go. Oh, that's weird. Why would you have to have a jetpack trail? He says as he equips it. Look at that, I can make hold of my death. That's what I do. No, I can make triangles. Oh, one last one. Let's see if they refreshed. No, yeah, refreshed. We're going to call it here then, I think, actually. So yeah. So in the next video we're going to be obviously cracking on with phase 2. Primarily trying to get like... Basically, I'm probably not going to try to get these done at the same time before I move on to phase 3. I'll probably move on to phase, so I'll get this one done, then we'll have a look about getting this one done, and then doing a rendezvous, and then we'll basically cross these off and mark these off just when it's doable. Because with this, you don't actually have to get all the items or find all the treasure. You just have to literally just access the data log, and that's it. So it's very quick and simple, and quick and easy. It's just about finding the damn thing. So yeah, so probably next video we'll probably get these 3 done, maybe possibly get these 2 done, and then we'll also probably make a start on phase 3 as well, which I'm going to be doing. The video is going to come out later, but the actual recording of it will probably be done tomorrow, because again, time's against me here. So so I kind of need to get it out of the way. Plus I'm trying to get certain things done with Geki as well, so do have to kind of push on with it. I mean, obviously at the end of the day, if I don't complete it, it's not the end of the world. It's just trying to do what I can. But the expeditions are good for doing videos, because at least you're following something, at least at that point. But right, so let's just get this all in, get myself all saved up. Okie dokie. So right, so that is it for this video. So if you enjoyed the video, I know it's probably a bit of a long one, but hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, and why not follow, subscribe to the channel. You can keep up with other videos with the adventures of Pinky. If at any point if anyone's interested in seeing Geki and seeing what I'm doing, and me doing potentially a shorter or smaller series with Geki, or having him in the series from time to time, let me know in the comments below. But that's it for this video, so until next time, I'll see you all later.